Alright, so I'm re-uploading this battle because the first narration I had of this, I was being really bitchy and everyone hates me now. The reason why was because I narrated the whole video probably 9 times and Windows Movie Maker crashed right at the end every time, so that's pretty much the reason, but I'm re-narrating it now, so yeah. So I'm filling in for Xenon since he's the not fully evolved champion, but his sister broke his DS, so I have to battle for him on this this week's challenge. So I lead with Vegito. Oh god, broke my mic. I switch out to my Rickroll to get static on him with the fake out, but it misses. But he doesn't get the static, and I'm like, wow. And then I go for a T-Bolt, and that doesn't kill it because I'm not life orbed. I had a life orb on this before, but I took it out, and I was like, nah, I don't need it. But then I guess I do. So he uses a hypnosis, and it puts me to sleep. And I'm sleeping like a little baby, and he goes for the return, and that don't kill me, and I'm like, lol, leaves me with 5 HP, and I get some leftovers. He's going into broken, which is his Scarf Magneton, like everyone else. He goes for the T-Bolt, and that kills me, obviously, because it's a Magneton, and my Rickroll dies. So now I go into my Chomp, and I'm like, I'm gonna bite ya. Yeah. He goes into a Shell Shock, which is a War Turtle. It's a toxic stalling one, just like mine. I go for the Dragon Claw, and that doesn't do much because it's a defense wall, even though I got a crit. So I switch out, knowing that the next Dragon Claw probably won't kill it, and I know the Ice Beam is coming. So I go into my War Turtle of my own, and he Ice Beams. It doesn't do anything because I resist that, and he goes for the Protect as I try to fake it out because I'm jealous because he has a green shell and I have a stupid ugly brown one because he's shiny. And then I get some leftovers and he toxics me. Then I try to toxic him, but it misses, and I'm not gonna yell or scream like I usually do because I'm being nice. And I'm getting hurt by poison, and he's just gonna Protect again knowing the toxic's coming, which I did try to do. And he gets some leftovers. He's healing. I'm not healing because I'm like poisoned and such. So my back hurts from PE the other day. Ouch. So now I predict him to go into his Magneton trying to take the toxic. So I go into my Ivysaur because I know I could take a special attack from that sucker and then Elite Seed it. So yeah, my Elite Seed doesn't miss, thank God. And he's seated. He's on drugs because I'm a drug dealer. Yeah. He switches out, goes into his the Beast to take whatever move I can hit him with. So I'm at +1 defense and +1 attack, and I just go for the strength, and my moveset fails. He tried to toxic me there. It was probably a mistake on his part, misclick or something. So I go for the strength, and it doesn't do anything, and I'm like, wow, that sucks. So then I post up into my Pidgeotto, he goes for the light screen as I predicted. So I go into my physical attacker, and I predicted him to go into Magneton so I could U-turn out of there and then go back into my Ivysaur, but that didn't work because I fail. I did really bad in this battle, as you probably all heard in the first narration. I was like yelling at everybody. I guess I switch right back out into my Pidgeotto because now he goes into his Uton. As I go for the Brave Bird, I think. Yeah, I do, and it doesn't do anything to that Magneton because it's 3 balls of fury. So I switch out, and I go into my Chomp, predicting a T-Bolt, but he Hidden Power Ices, and that was a good prediction on his part, mate. I thought that might have been Hidden Power Fire because I usually see Magneton with Hidden Power Fire, but this time it's not, so very well then. So I go into my Quilava, which is not Scarfed, and he goes into his Shell Shock, and I predict a switch, so I go for the Will-O-Wisp, but that misses. Not yelling or screaming. He gets leftovers. I have to switch out because I'm Specs. I go into my Torkoal of my War Turtle of my own, and his Surf doesn't do anything to me. And he's getting some leftovers. I'm getting some leftovers. Stop taking pictures on the phone. I'm not. He goes for the Protect, knowing I'm gonna Toxic. He protects. himself. He wore a condom. Always wear protection. Get it? I get hurt by poison, and he switches out into his the beast, predicting the toxic, and I do go for the toxic. Doesn't affect him because he's part poison, not toxic. What did Ryan say?
Oh, he said thanks. I forgot to say from Andy.
Alright, back to the battle. I go into my Heart Gold Quilava. You forgot to say from Andy? Wow, dumb is not me. Alright, so yeah, I'm in my Scarfed Quilava, and I'm just gonna hit that thing with the flamethrower, and even though I'm Specs and it's modest EV Train and special attack, it doesn't take that out, which I found very unfortunate on my part. Again, not yelling or screaming. So he Toxics and he misses, which I was like, yay! Finally, I didn't miss with Toxic this time. So he gets some leftovers, and I'm gonna switch out because I thought he would go into his War Turtle, which he does. He gets some leftovers. I don't, because I'm Scarfed. I go for the Brave Bird just to see how much that'll do, and I think it does a lot. Yeah, it does a pretty decent chunk out of that turtle. So he's gonna surf me, and it doesn't kill me, but the next Brave Bird I go for isn't gonna kill that, and it's gonna get me to low HP, and then he's just gonna surf me one more time and kill me. So yeah, there goes my Pidgeotto, shiny Pidgeotto. Lame. He gets some leftovers, and I go into my Quilava, try to go for the quick attack. He just protects just to see what I was gonna do, and I kind of messed up on salving this thing because I put quick attack and it has Specs. Fail. So I go into my War Turtle, and he goes into his the Beast, and I'm gonna go for the Fake Out, and I get a crit. So I was like, yeah, I finally got some luck on my part. Freaking sweet. No, you can't get a drink. Okay. Alright. So I go for the Fake Out, and I get a crit, and I was dancing. I was like, yeah! And, I hope you guys all don't hate me for the first narration. I was being, like, totally gay, and no one likes me anymore. And, yeah, sorry about that. So he goes into his Magneton and T-bolts me, and I had no safe switch, so I just let my War Turtle die. I realized it wouldn't help me in this battle at all. So I go into my last Pokemon, which is Quilava, maybe thinking I could live a T-Bolt, and I don't. So that was a good game, dude. Xenon should be back in a few days or something. So I ran there, and I don't know why it didn't show that, so see ya!